Moose is in the house. Moose is in the house. Watch out. Watch out. Here's Moosey.
Hey everyone, long time no see. Macho fucking ruining my intro. My bad. I didn't give him the heads up that we were about to start. How's everyone doing? Hope you're doing fantastic. It's been a long time since I've seen you. It's been a long time since you heard me, like a full 4 minutes that I got up and stretched my legs. But yeah, the tournament that we just watched on Macho stream is a lot of fun. I do like hard mode tech deletion. This shit's a lot of fun. I don't do it simply because I am not as nice of a person as Macho, and I'm not willing to like edit everyone's monsters. Like, I'm sorry. Hold on 1 second. I don't think you're coming through, so I gotta make sure. I gotta figure out what's wrong with that. Just keep going. It's fine.
It was fun.
There you go.
It was a very like limited pool of monsters, so we didn't have like a ton of entrants compared to how many Macho Thursdays have been getting. But it was cool. Like we got it done in like an hour and 15 minutes. Now we're hanging out playing some auto chess. It was a good night.
And guys, let us know if there's like a big discrepancy in the volumes of our voices. I'm looking at the meter and it looks like it's fine, but you know, if something like comes up, don't be shy about it. Like we were joking on the last stream, it's very common for people to be like, it doesn't sound good, but like I'm willing to tolerate it because I appreciate the streamer or whatever, and I don't want to hurt their feelings and I don't want them to do more work than is necessary. But like if it does sound bad, like it's fine to be like type A about it. It's okay. Good on your end for the moment. This man thinks it's gonna crash or something. We're gonna have catastrophic failure for the moment.
If you guys need me to, I could just start screaming into the mic.
Oh hell yeah. It sounds bad. Okay, crowd. Deadwood.
Mods kill him. Oh wait, I'm mods actually.
Yeah, you're mods now. Okay, so let's get this going. Hold on, let me make this its own window so I can hide everything else. It bad's good. Oh, hell yeah, that's indecipherable. Thank you very much. Have a good day. Ah, that's me. Not Sperry Farms.
They might the indecipherable might just be how I talk. Nothing to do with my volume.
Did you know Canada's also having an election right now? You didn't because nobody fucking cares outside of Canada.
No,
but
okay, I actually do because the Discord I was in has like a little politics and world events channel that people talk in, and they were talking about the Canadian election in there.
Oh, nice. One of the guys running, like the conservative member that's running, has literally never had a job outside of politics. Like his first job was like as a page for like the Conservative Party when he was like 16 years old. And then he used to live in the garage of one of our old prime ministers before he was prime minister. Like he's literally, that's just been his whole life. Like he's one of those guys.
He's just been groomed to be a politician.
It's like like grown in a lab. It's like, you know, those guys you see like he's not libertarian, but like when you think of like a young libertarian and like all they can talk about is like politics and you're like, how's this guy going to function in the real world? This is like that, like 20, 30, 40 years down the road.
Gotcha. Okay.
It's
what? Okay,
it's a lot of
correct
fun.
me if I'm wrong, obviously, because you live there. Wasn't he doing pretty good and then he fucked up and like a lot of people flipped?
Yeah, so what happened with that? Also, Pyro saying he stormed out of the parliament once because the Speaker of the House was mean to him. That happened a couple of times. He showed up drunk once where the whole party left because they're like, we don't need to listen to what you guys like they said their bit basically, and then they like stormed out afterwards. And then he showed up like 3 hours later because Parliament was still in session, and he was like very obviously drunk. So they like went to a bar and got slammed, and then just came back to work. And we're like, imagine if you did that at any other job, where you're like telling off your boss, and the boss is like, no, like listen to me for a second. He's like, no, fuck you, I'm off to get drunk. And then you show up for the rest of your shift. But yeah, he his whole thing was that he was running on like a really like populist, like make Canada great again type thing. And then Trump happened, and he was like, "Oh, I gotta separate myself from this. Like they're trying to like take over our country." And so all of a sudden, the whole like Trump is like, we need more of that in this country. Like that sentiment dissipated really, really quickly. And so they're like, we don't have a plan. We don't know what we're doing anymore, because we were just riding that like copycat wave. And now it's like, oh fuck. Why did he say he wants to take over Canada? Like we got to do something about this.
Oh, I'm tired of living through once in a lifetime events.
I know. I love it, man. But yeah, the way Canadian politics works is very different than American politics. We don't have elections once every 4 years. Basically, we have elections a minimum or a maximum of every 4 years, but we can have fewer. Like we can have them like more consistently. And basically they can do like a vote of no confidence for whoever the party leader is if they don't have a majority government. If everyone else is like, we don't think you're like doing a good job, they can just call a snap election. And so ours had to happen because the old prime minister stepped down, and so we have just like an interim prime minister right now, and we've had him for about 2 months. And so within 4 months of that happening, there needs to be an election called. And so there's no like 4 years of lead up. Obviously, you know, like people are always campaigning, but it's not the same sort of like media circus as it is in the States. It's just like we're having an election 5 weeks from now, and that's literally what it is. So like I can go vote tomorrow, and it was called like 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago or something.
Okay. Yeah,
and
ours
so
is just reality TV at this point.
Yeah,
Like,
well, and it's like a full like 2 years of campaigning, right? Because as soon as the midterms happen, it's like now we're gearing up for the next election because we know exactly when it's going to happen. Ours, like, there's infighting and like, you know, they yell at each other and whatever, but there's no like, they're not on the campaign trail until like a month and a half out, which is like, I would assume refreshing if it's what you're not used to.
yeah. Oh,
Love your content,
Life's
man. Been
weird,
Must Venture
man.
fan since '99. Hell yeah, me too, brother. All right, let's find some music to put on. Do we just do the funky music mega mix again?
we hold on. I'm sending you my Sonic R playlist.
No, Sonic R playlist. Like, it's not just the Sonic R songs.
It's the instrumentals. It's the the lyrics version. It's the 8-bit remixes.
The thing that's so funny to me is people talk about games that are not popular with so much like they're so voracious about it. It's so like, that game's actually really good. And it's like, brother, Sonic R is not a good game. The soundtrack is not a good soundtrack. But people are like, it's not, dude. It's funny. But these are not like Can You Feel the Sunshine is like maybe the worst vocal delivery on a song that like I've ever heard in my life.
You don't sound like you're living in the city right now.
No, I Can't Feel the Sunshine either. But my point is that it's just like, I don't know. It's not good. I'll listen to it and I'll enjoy it, but like we
so
always say
bad
this, but it's like ska.
Yeah,
as a genre, it's like it's not very good. But I'll bop it in the car. I don't care.
It's one of those things to me where it's just like, this sucks ass. It's so awesome.
Yeah, 100%. But people are like afraid to have any sort of, conflicting opinions about things. So they're like, I like it and it's good and it's subjective. So, nah. And it's like, okay, man,
Yeah.
whatever. I like Third Eye Blind and they like suck dog ass. Like they're not a good band, but
I have multiple Breaking Benjamin songs on my liked playlist on
yeah,
Spotify.
there you
But
go.
like, yeah, that's been like a big thing. I feel like in the last 5 years or so, is it's just like everything is good, and it's just
Yeah,
like, no,
you're
that's
not
not
allowed to have
true.
negative opinions about anything. And it's like, what is this? Come on.
Mhm.
We
I
don't
saw,
have to pretend Sonic R is like the height of like video game OSTs.
it's just fun, and it's from my childhood, and I like it. But I saw
Yeah,
like
that's
this
fine.
kind of cool point that someone brought up not about Sonic R, but like people are talking about how like why is like the overall like low like quality of like games and media in general and stuff is like lower. And I saw someone brought up this idea. It was just like because like 5 years ago everyone was just like let people like what they like.
Yeah, and then this is the fallout from that.
Yeah, and I was just like,
We got to be
I never thought
meaner.
about it. Yeah. I need to gatekeep somebody right now.
Yeah. There's also like the opposite where people have like whenever there's like trends like this, there's always like pushback. I've seen a lot of people recently talking about how bad of a game Donkey Kong Country is, and I'm like, you people are like actually too stupid to have this conversation. Like I don't like
No,
it's your opinion, but like you sound like you're genuinely not smart enough to talk to me about it.
I didn't play it until I was an adult. I didn't play it until I was an adult, and they put it on a Switch Online. It's
Right.
good, dude. It's
It's a
really good.
very good game, yeah. There's a lot of opinions about how it's like it's bad level design because it punishes you without you being able to like know what's coming up. It's too trial and error, and it's like maybe if you're like 10 years old, like you're fucking up the barrel puzzles, but it's not like there's like two or three blind jumps in the whole game. Like
I
it's
think
not.
things like
It gets hard.
this,
Like maybe you're bad at the game, and I don't know what to tell you, but it's fine. I beat it
I
when I was
think
11 years old. I don't know.
things like this are kind of cyclical. Because like I see a lot of people now. It's just like it was like Donkey Konga and stuff was back when Donkey Kong had soul, and it's like shut the hell up.
What the hell? Oh, like okay.
It's
No,
well,
what you're saying is Donkey Kong came out when you were 9 years old.
yeah. It's like Pokemon. Pokemon's real bad about this, for example, because it
Yeah,
was just like it's Pokemon goes in cycles where it was just like we're on the cycle right now where Gen 6 was the underappreciated gen and Gen 2 is like the most dog ass game in the series. Like
yeah,
that's a big like Gen Alpha Zoomer opinion and stuff like that. It's like, dude, shut up. As
yeah,
no. And in like 2 or 3 years from now, it'll be Gen 7's like the underrated gym, which it is by the way. And Gen 3 is will be this shit game, and then it'll go to
yeah.
4. And then once it wraps around to 5 being the shit game, I think there will be like a civil war because people fight hard for that game like nobody's business.
It's really funny because like I think I'm like Gen 6's biggest soldier, and but I'm fully aware that the game has like a lot of really big problems in it. But the reason I like it, and like I'm pretty open about this, is not because the game is particularly good, but I hadn't really sat down and played through a Pokemon game at that point since Gen 3, since I was like
Mm.
12 years old. And I was an adult when Gen 6 came out. Gen 4 came out when I was like 16 years old, so there's no fucking way I was getting caught playing Pokemon. Like that's like so uncool. That's for babies.
Dude,
And then Gen 5
there's
came
girls in
out.
the room.
Yeah, and then exactly. And then Gen 5 came out when I was like 20, and I was like, I don't like these new designs, man. Like I like a couple of them, but I'm not willing to buy the game. And I was in college at the time. I didn't have money for a DS. So because I didn't have money for a DS, that pretty like drastically hampered my ability to play the game in the first place. And so, I didn't really have any attachment to the game's story or anything like that. I played a lot of comp on Smogon, but I didn't
Mhm.
really, and Pokemon Online before that. But I didn't really like play the games at all. And then Gen 6 came out, and I was like, this is the first time in like 20 years I've like, well, at that point it was like 10, 15 years that I've been able to like sit down and play a Pokemon game. And it's not a great Pokemon game, but it is a competent like game. It's still like compared to the canon of shit that is like out there, the worst Pokemon game is still like probably in like the 99th percentile of all games that have come out. Like they're very like well-made games, with maybe like the last couple being an exception. But
the Gen 6, I think, was the greatest Pokemon game socially, because I felt like that's where like everything for Pokemon came together for a lot of people, because it had the best online somehow still. I don't know how they haven't just implemented that system again.
Yeah.
It was when like both competitive formats, like Smogon became like more mainstream, VGC started picking up, and it was just like, I don't know, and like a lot of people got into Pokemon at that time, so it was like really cool, like socially for Pokemon, I think. And I think the cool thing about X and Y is there's like what 400 different Pokemon in it.
Yeah, there's a lot in the base game. Yeah,
it's like super cool for like challenge runs and stuff like that. Like if you're just like playing it, like it's whatever, but like there's definitely some cool stuff about the game. I think the older I've gotten, the more I've actually like, I don't like playing Gen 5 as much. It's and I don't know if that's just because the people who like it are annoying or what.
Yeah, the people who are like, yeah, Gen 5 story is like amazing, and it's like for a Pokemon game or like in general, because like I've read books, brother, and I like, you know, no offense, like I don't know how to break it to you, but like it's not high art. It's fine, it's serviceable, but
it's not even the best story in a mainline Pokemon game.
It gives you like, oh, like it's so deep because there's a guy who thinks about Pokemon as like sentient sapient beings and like cares about them, and that really made me think. And it's like, okay, yeah, I was like 11 years old at one point too, but like I wasn't 11 years old when the game came out, so that's why my opinion on it differs from yours.
Anyways, Charizard, kill him.
Yeah, let's speaking of Charizard, let's see if we can roll one. I got my...
Yeah, I'm up ready to go. We're playing auto chess, by the way. If anyone wants to try to snipe like a quick play room with us. Oh, I just got kicked out for inactivity.
Yeah, me too. That's fine. I guess we should play some video games on this video game stream at some point.
Pyro, a lot of people think N is still like the best Pokemon character. I think it's Lily, if I'm being completely honest.
I was gonna say, what's his name, fucking Tierno or something? Something that would piss people off. Okay, I'm gonna make a custom room. It's just gonna be a regular ass room, but it's gonna have my name on it.
The room is private on my.
Yeah. I'm just make room public. There we go.
Okay. Cool.
Rank not high enough? Okay, here, let me... There we go.
Oh, there we go.
Who's my favorite? I think my favorite Pokemon character, unironically, is Blue.
Yeah, he's good. What's everyone's favorite gym leaders? I'm a big Blaine fan.
I was gonna say Blaine too. He's just like a goofy. He's a goofy man.
His redesign in Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee is super good. So it's pretty much just his Gen 1 design, but they made his tie, like the bottom of his tie, burnt up, like it was burnt up in fire.
Oh, that's cool.
And they made him a game show host in that.
Because he was kind of like, they made references to it in the original. They were like, he's the quiz master, and then like never did anything with it except, you know, you could answer questions to skip whatever. But
a lot of people shat on Let's Go Eevee and whatever. I actually liked it.
Everyone I know who played it said it was really good.
So it has my favorite Pokemon speedrun solely for the fact that it's based around catching Pokemon instead of just like skipping as many battles and just stuff.
That's
as you
cool.
can
Yeah,
or
you don't just like get good IVs on your starter and then
yeah, because there's like no IVs, no EVs. Like you use like the candy mechanic to kind of like plow through the battles, but I just think it's so cool to have like a mainline Pokemon game where it's just like, okay, we need to route out catching Pokemon, which is, you know, was like the point of Pokemon. You want to play Let's Go Eevee sometime just because Eevee is great. And like I'm a sucker for like character customization too. Like being able to give like my Pikachu like a little camo jacket and stuff.
That's
like
part of why I like Gen 6.
Oh, because the character it's also still the best character customization.
Yeah, like they just were like, let's never do that again. And it's like, what the fuck? It was sick.
Oh, dude, Scarlet and Violet was so weird. They were just like, Gen 6 had really good customization. 7 and 8 had pretty good customization. Scarlet and Violet, they're just like, here's 4 different school uniforms that are the ugliest things you've ever seen.
You want to look like you work at fucking Geek Squad or something? I don't know.
You like the Pokemon anime in Gen 6 being able to interact with... Oh, Pokemon Ami. I can read.
It's thematic, but it's not
Ami's
cool.
fun.
Yeah.
What? Dude, I like a lot, or I like a lot of the Gen 9. Like, I rarely ever dislike a regional dex. I do not like how the human characters look in Pokemon. They like moved away from the Sugimori style, and I'm just like, these... like, it's really ironic because I'm just like, a Pokemon can look like whatever it is because there's nothing that defines what a Pokemon look like. But with the humans, I'm like, you make them look like Sugimori characters right now.
Yeah. Oh no, the guy who used his government name left the room. It's actually really crazy to me. Okay. It's really crazy to me how different the Sugimori style is from... Also, you gotta ready up. You gotta press ready if you're in the room. We're waiting on... There we go. So, oh, my music died. Why did it die? Is it trying to play an ad or something? It is trying to play an ad or something.
Oh, someone tagged me in chat. Oh, that's me, Macho Cheese. I am that guy. I am the guy who... I am the buddy he is chatting with.
Where am I going? We'll go here.
Pyro is a big stinky for taking grass from me.
Spent too long trying to figure it out. Yeah, it happens. We'll be playing more than one game.
What's everyone's favorite Pokemon rival? I'm basic. It's either blue or silver. They kind of like nailed it the first 2 times around.
Yeah. And it's like 2 very different archetypes where like one is just like, you know, born with a silver spoon in his mouth. Pretty classic protag or antag, I should say, where he just like, you know, he's better than you and he knows it. And you're doing your best to like keep up with him. And then silver is like, I am a poor orphan boy. And society has forsaken me, and because of that, I'm taking it out on you.
My dad is Giovanni, and he did not love me.
Yeah, that's not really like explained in the first game in Gen 2, though.
Yeah, it's expanded upon in one of the events in the remakes.
Straight up kicks you in the beginning of the game. Brother, he's just looking in a window and you're not minding your own business. I'm actually playing through Crystal for the first time ever right now. I've played Gold like 1,000 times. and like I said, I'd played competitively and stuff, but I've never actually played through Crystal. So a lot of it's like really new to me.
It's really good, I think.
Crystal is good. Yeah, I've been enjoying it. It's so funny how like out of order you can do everything in that game though. Like I did the first 3 gyms, I beat Morty, and then I went and beat Price, and now I'm doing the game in order now. I got my 7th gym badge. My 1, 2, 3, and 7. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, and 7, I guess.
I think I might have told this story before, but probably not on your stream. I remember I did not have a Game Boy growing up. I played Pokemon through the emulator on Pokemon Stadium with a little pack in the bottom. So when Gold came out, like my parents got it Gold for me the day that it came out, and obviously Pokemon Stadium couldn't run Gold, and I was devastated.
Yeah. I can imagine.
Luckily, my parents were very cool, and they were just like, all right, let's go to AB Games.
And go get you a Game Boy. My first Game Boy, I had a big old brick Game Boy that my dad had bought from one of the guys that he worked with, and it had Tetris. And then it died like a month later. Or maybe not quite a month, but like, you know, like pretty soon after. And then all I ever remember playing on it was Tetris, Super Mario Land, and that might have been it. Maybe Super Mario Land 2 as well on the old brick. And then, yeah, it died, and I remember giving all my games to my cousin to play in the meantime because I didn't have anything that could play it. And then I got a Game Boy Pocket when they first came out, and I was so hyped. I'm like, this looks so much better than the old one. All my friends at school have the big brick. I've got Pocket. And then this was like before Pokemon even came out. And so as soon as Pokemon came out, we were chilling. Hey! Thank you for the raid. Welcome, welcome. I am Moose Bones. And Bob, thank you. I am joined by my boy Macho Cheese. We just did a Monster Rancher tournament, and now we're hanging out playing some Pokemon Auto Chess. Hope you guys had a fun stream. We're big chilling. If you'd like Monster Rancher, this is the place. Just not tonight. Tonight we're doing something a little different. Yeah, how was your stream? How'd it go?
Trying grass.
How'd the tournament go? It went well. It was pretty fun.
Yeah, it was a good time. We did hard mode tech deletion tonight, and we did like an Easter theme, so it was only Galley, Hare, and Duckin mains and subs allowed. So it was like Hare for the rabbit, Galley for religion, and Duckin kind of looks like a painted egg.
He does kind of look like a painted egg. I thought it was just because, like, you know, like chicks in the spring and stuff, but that makes sense.
Oh yeah, I guess so too. So it was a fun little theme night. We got through it in about an hour, so that was nice, and we just been chilling.
That's dope. Yeah, I don't have anything going on my board right now. We just oh shit, what do I do? How do I do that?
This is kind of weird for me. When I like to play grass and stuff, I like to lean into floral a little bit more.
Yeah.
But like, I'm not getting any floral, so I'm just like heavy into like actual grass.
Floral is interesting because like there's like an order of operations to it. Mm-hmm. Like if you don't lose your units with items first, floral like falls apart because they inherit items from the Pokemon that die, right?
Right. And it's so cool because there's like, it's like obviously grass adjacent, but it's just like, you know, I can put this Glamora on my team, or like Comfey works. Like most of them are like usually plant or whatever, but
there's a good mix of them that aren't.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't realize there's Macho. Yeah, I guess I don't have it anywhere on my stream that he's here with me because we just popped over from his stream, and I didn't even like update my data and stuff from the last stream I ran.
Yeah, we're just being very casual about tonight.
Yeah.
We're just hanging out.
It's a big chilling night.
Spider's kind of beating my ass right now, I think. Hold? Oh, never mind. Oh, no, he got the Monferno with the upgrade. Brother, you better get a zoom lens for that guy.
What do I pick here? Ooh, I think I go with this for the item. Have you ever used Mean Shao in this game?
No.
The attack is like crazy, but it's just, I don't know, it's not my thing. So you deal 200% of the attack as special damage. And then that scales with your special attack. And then you heal for 200% of that. So if you have like really high power, say you get up to like 40 power or whatever, you would do 80 damage and heal 160. Also, I beat Spider Crab. Sorry, brother.
Yeah, it sounds interesting. There was like one guy who I've been using a lot. Who was it? I don't. The grass is weird. Do you feel like early game it's kind of bad, and then it gets
grass
like,
is
good,
very
like,
bad
mid-game?
early game, and then as soon as you get a bunch of guys who are healing 30 every 2 seconds, it's like, oh, okay,
It's like this is what it's all about.
Yeah. Yeah, there's not one synergy that's like the best. There's some that are like very obviously better than others, and then there's some that are like more skill intensive than others. But it's a good mix.
I was looking in the Pokemon Auto Chess Discord the other day, and just to kind of see like people who probably know way more than what they're talking about than I do, are kind of thinking about this right now. I think, what were they saying? Like they were saying electric feels really good right now. Like a lot of people were putting it as like one of the top synergies. And what was the other one? Oh, I didn't roll any grass for any of my guys, which is kind of stinky.
I got
This might
options
be
here if we do this. Just got my little Caterpie in the back line hanging out. Not doing too much anything right now, but he is giving me a second Kakuna, so I suppose that's fine.
I put Smeargle next to. I rolled. I didn't roll any grass because everyone took the portals, so I took Smeargle and I gave him a Leaf Stone, and I put him next to Scovillain, so I have like double the amount of Enrage.
Rage, yeah. That's funny. Okay, so we got fighting, grass, steel, and ice. I don't like that combo. More grass, beast, bug and wild. That's obnoxious. I don't want to have to deal with that later. Yeah, let's do it. There we go. Okay, my board's feeling pretty good. Don't want to roll yet. I have like the units to go like fire 5 already, but I'm just chilling with my bugs, my bug boys. Alright, that Enrage is pretty fun.
I don't know if I have enough damage output though. I think your guys are gonna clock me a little bit. Yeah.
That was
Probably need to get something.
only Sol Rock.
Oh. It's good here with hard scale.
Yeah, I got what I wanted. That's nice. Okay, 80 gold. Do I roll down? Do I try and look for stuff?
What the fuck do you have 80 gold? What the hell?
And it's 80 gold saved up too. It's like I haven't like bought anything. Whatever, we're just gonna buy level 6. Okay, that gives me enough for this. I can get rid of... This might not be the best play. That's fine though.
Well, just encountered a shiny Caterpie in Ultra Moon, captured it in a luxury ball, and named him Butters.
It's a good name.
I love Hot Cheeto Metapod.
Yeah, the bright orange.
Mm-hmm. I know you and I kind of talked about a lot of the gourmet units not feeling like super great. I love Scoville, and I think he's super cool.
Me too.
Just like as a Pokemon, I had him on my playthrough.
Capsaked is like I'm not a big fan of the like baby trope with like the pacifier type like beak.
Like the bonnet too.
Yeah. And so I thought he looked kind of crappy, and then I saw what Scoville looked like. I was like, I gotta put this guy on my team.
Dude, he's so sick. I love Pokemon where it's just like, this is the same thing, but more of it. Like, you give him like 2 heads, I'm like, I'm down.
Yeah. Or the new, the Dunsparce. Where they just gave him an extra segment.
I know, like, so many people were mad that it wasn't like some big majestic
Why
dragon,
would it be?
and I'm just like, dude, it's Dunsparce. This is perfect for him.
I know.
I have a custom Dunsparce case. It's like felt, that's like in the shape of a Dunsparce for my 3DS.
Cool. Yeah, I'm just gonna go to level 7. We're at level 7, folks.
Yeah, I am not rolling good right now.
Going on a win streak gives you such an advantage, though.
Mm-hmm.
All those years of people gassing up a dragon and just bump, it's like, damn, it's perfect, just a silly snake. Yeah, like, I don't know, man. Why would you expect more? You, like, made up a thing in your head, and then you were mad that the thing you made up wasn't real? Like, come on.
Like, I think the whole point of Dunsparce always was just to be, like, this weird little guy.
Yeah, it's just a guy you could catch in a cave. He's really rare. It's like a 1% chance if it's not during the outbreak. And then he's not good. And that's fine. Like, what's wrong with that? Okay, I got an idea. We're gonna chill on it for a bit, though. Bug team, eh? Bug wild. This man's going bug wild.
Pyro, be nice to me.
That's too many units, man. I did my best, but I can't...
I love Bug.
Let's see. He did 100 more damage than me with 3 more units on the board. I got swarmed.
Why did I have Grottle in the mid? That was weird.
Could I pivot into fighting? Probably. The fact there's so many firefighting mons in the game is kind of interesting. Though you really need eggs to take full advantage of it.
Yeah, like Embor is crazy.
He's so good. That's a line that's like, I kind of like Tepig. I love Pig Knight. Pig Knight's one of my favorite designs.
Too.
And then I don't really like Embor, but like I love Pig Knight.
Okay. Embor is his shiny is super sick though, with like the blue,
the white
flames.
Yeah.
Oh wait. So it's like a lighter shade of orange with like brown pants and like blue and white fire.
Right. Yeah. Okay, so it is the one I'm thinking of.
It looks super sick. He's kind of like Chestnut for me, where like Chestnut, like he loses like all of his color and kind of looks like a mummy, like wrapped up in bandages. But the shiny, where it adds like all the browns and stuff, back
all the
to
white
his
becomes
design,
brown.
where I'm just like, oh, this looks so good. But like Quilladin's another one where it's just like, oh, that's just a goofy little guy. I like him.
Yeah, people hate him.
But they act like it's the worst thing in the world, and it's just like, calm down.
Yeah.
I don't think.
None of this matters. Okay, so I'm still looking for Charmanders, so I don't want to roll too high. I've only got 16% chance to get level 1s now.
I love Parasec's attacking animation in this game, where he like flies at him like a UFO, and like boomerangs back.
Seems working out pretty well.
I've been forgetting to pick my berries.
That will happen. They even yell at you. They tell you, don't forget.
Not reading.
I'm not playing this to
Can't make me. I get my little guys and I make them fight.
That's fair.
Which is like 95% of my interests.
Yeah. Being able to just throw on like a mystery box onto like Solrock is so good. Because, you know, I'm not probably gonna need him too much late game. And it's just like such a big power spike early. So him not having like ultra optimized items is not the end of the world. Okay, if I was to put light on here, where is it? Oh, interesting. Maybe we do something with that? Maybe.
I think after Lugia, I think I just need to tank my econ and just go to level 7.
Yeah, if you're too far behind, sometimes that's a good idea. You're like, I'm not really fighting for first. I might be fighting for like a third or fourth.
Just fighting to live.
Yeah. There's nothing wrong with that though. Like you play to get the best possible outcome. You can gamble that like, oh, maybe I'll make it, but
some pretty decent Grass Legends too. I feel like I can make a pretty good Kartana with the items that I got. Speaking of.
I feel like my front line needs to be a little bit stronger, so maybe... Oh, man.
I think I sell the grow file, put this here,
I don't know.
put this here, put the grow file back on. And then give Groddle the Pokédoll, I think. And give Smeargle the choice specs. Does Kartana have Beast Boost? Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
I love the Ultra Beasts.
They're good, yeah. Oh, we got Ponyta? Maybe that's the play. Healing's a lot. Holy.
This items you got on your Entei are fucked up.
I sold my Charmeleon that had all of them on it and just put another one on the board. Yeah, it is a little fucked up though.
I feel like I've never been able to make the beasts work super well, but it seems like you kind of have to commit to them.
Yeah. Alright, we got Fire Shard. What's my play here? What was my damage like on the last round? Okay. Oh no, my game fucking froze. Alright, let's do this.
Incoming 10-point loss.
Yeah. Again. Oh no.
There's 3 of us on grass.
Yeah.
No wonder I can't find anything.
Come on. No. Frozen forever. Hate this. Hate my life. I need Fluffy Tail. Freeze duration 30%. Minus 30%.
Oh.
Didn't feel like it.
We got top 4 somehow.
Hell yeah. GG's everyone. Pyro and Spider are out, but they had cool teams. Is that my last guy? Fuecoco? Fuecoco would give me 2 ghosts. That would be kind of interesting.
Cool. It's like a random person or something that was in here. Oh,
You
dude,
respect
this
you
ice
that? Hell
is
yeah.
fucking me up.
Okay, I'm getting the smoke now. So now we gotta think about what I'm doing on my team. Combuskin for Growlithe would give me Beast. This is what we're thinking right now. Oh,
Don't do it, it's a trap.
I would lose Human if I got rid of it though, so we can't do that. I forgot to give someone the Fire Shard. That's fine. We're chilling. Okay, do I do the cardinal sin of giving somebody with mystery box 2 additional items? I think we just...
Here, Entei, eat your glass.
I can do this.
I guess you have sun now, which does reduce the freeze, which is nice.
Yeah.
Jeez, dude. That was so fast.
Yeah. I think this is a 3rd place, but...
It's okay. You should go up on points at least.
I don't know. We'll see. It'd be nice if I did.
Actually, I didn't check.
I might chill on Fire
I went
Shard.
even. I went even. I did not lose or gain anything.
Okay, for Coco. Oh, Fletch. You can do something with Fletch. The guys are trying. That's too many units. Motham? 2 Mothams? Fuck that. Cheating.
Why does Wormadam turn into Motham?
I don't know, man.
Shit bugs me.
You went up a singular
Like,
point, hell yeah.
Or like how Slowbro evolves into
The
Slow King.
Yeah. It's fun, though.
That's like, there's nothing wrong with it, but it's like my brainworms are just like,
yeah, I
eh.
get it. I feel the same way. Okay, Fletch. That's where you're gone. You're in. You get the box. I'll give you a shard. Okay, Birdie, it's up to you. Can you help? Can you do enough? Beat their ass, Birdie. It wasn't enough, but we're trying. Okay, I got 1 life left. No more fire shards. If I give myself a fire shard with 1, will I die?
I don't think you do.
I'm not.
I feel like
It
tried
didn't
that
give
the
it to
other
me.
day.
I don't have access to it.
Oh, okay.
It was like, don't. No, we know you'll do it, so we're taking this away from you. Okay, I've got like a pretty good lineup on my bench right now. Another Fletch. I don't think we're getting Talonflame as much as I would like to.
I don't
think
think
I'm
I've
gonna be able to
gotten,
get enough gold for it.
I don't think I've ever gotten a 3rd stage.
Dude, I had 2 games back to back today where I needed 1 more, and I just couldn't get it.
I played a game one time where a guy had King Gambit, and I was just like, what the fuck?
Oh,
It's like,
yeah.
how did he do that?
Man's hacking.
Dude, that picture of the Lions fighting King Gambit meme, that shit.
Oh, that's so good, yeah.
100 what or 1098 fallen allies.
Come on, Birdie. I believe in you. We live it. We're living. LIVIN, baby. 2nd place. That feels bad to lose to someone with 1 HP.
I had a guy in a game yesterday. I don't know what his strategy was, but he was like on 1 HP, like as we got our legendaries, and he ended up winning.
Oh my god.
So dude just went on a marathon.
Bird killed it there. Okay, what's happening here? Okay, Bird, get him. Get him, Birdie. Okay. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Uno más? It's giving me birdies. I'm gonna... Whatever. Let's roll for him. Dude, he's got too many units. This isn't fun. On Bird, yeah. We're gonna do it. Oh my god. Whoo! Let it end. Let it end. We did it.
Damn. That's crazy.
Hell yeah. We put Birdie in the light for the last bit. 12 points.
Old Smoke on Bird.
Smoke on Bird. Hell yeah.
Rabbit icon looks so... like, sticks out so much compared to the other ones.
Whose?
Rapidash's.
Oh, yeah. Like
It's
the
like-
pillow shading and stuff on it.
Yeah, they went like very hard on the shading, like on the face, where everyone
Yeah.
else is like very cartoony, and Rapidash
Yeah.
is just like, this is
a
my,
real
like-
horse.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Hell yeah. That was good. Giving Bird the revive
light.
was pretty crazy. Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay. New game. Same thing as last time. People can hop in.
It's too bad that you just can't keep the room up.
Make room public. Yeah. But yeah, if you wanted to play and you couldn't get in the last one, feel free to hop into this. Time didn't count. Do you guys want me to turn off Elo if it's gonna be mostly us? Like, I don't care. I think most people don't care. My problem is we might have a hard time getting other people into the room if Elo's not turned off. I'm fine with, like, cranking up the average Elo so you guys have a chance to, like, get a shit ton of points if you win.
I'm at 1111.
Hell yeah. Make a wish, brother.
I wish to win.
Not that. No, you're not allowed. Cool. Yeah, we'll leave it up then. 10,000 views. More people are watching your short. Which one is that? Yeah, my fucking... Okay, what? What one is this? $10,000 views on a YouTube short, by the way, gives you $1.40.
What?
Yeah.
Bro, I am so glad I do not do this for a living. What the fuck?
I think that's one of the... I only have like 4, so it's gotta be the Dragon Quest Monsters one.
Is that the one about the rabbit?
Yeah.
Okay.
I did a couple of them, and like I put a decent amount of effort into them. They're edited pretty well, IMO. But... And they didn't take me very long. But even then, like, there's not a lot of like... Oh, I saw this short, so I'm going to come over to the channel now. I think the idea, if I want to do it, if people really want to gamble for big gains, you can join. Yeah, feel free. This is open to anybody. I don't care. We had people complaining the other day about how mods were joining their rooms, and it was like, there were like 1,600 ELO. It's like so... I see that. You're a fucking target. I want those points, baby. I'm gonna just... I'll tank it on purpose. I'll just steal whatever you're going for. Oh, you're trying to run Raichu? Okay, no problem. Me too.
You came to the wrong neighborhood, motherfucker.
Yeah. I'll lose. I can't be the best. I sure can be the worst. Oh yeah, don't forget to ready up. The guy keeps joining and leaving the room. But yeah, I want to put out some shorts that are just like, remember Monster Rancher? Like, it's pretty low hanging fruit, but that shit does well. You could put CDs in your game. This one video game changed everything in the 1990s.
This is a CD-ROM.
Yeah, you have to explain what CDs are first. Now stay with me. This was important. This was a big deal.
I was talking to Casey yesterday.
They censor stuff. Yeah, they censor stuff with coughing if you swear.
I was packing her lunch for her.
Yeah.
And I put like a little ice pack in her lunch that she's had since I've known her in high school. And I was like talking to her. I was just like, when did you get this? And she was just like, I think 10th grade. And I was just like, this thing is older than every one of my students. This little ladybug shaped ice pack.
That's so funny, and it's like, you know, the like goo inside is like, it's not up to the health standards that we know and appreciate in the year 2025.
I'm letting that shit age like a fine wine. Do you think you could get views on Suezo being lost media and Monkey Ball?
Maybe.
I got that. Hey, I got that. I could jailbreak my Switch. She'd be like, in the comments, my Patreon, you could get Suezo and Monkey Ball if you want to mod them in.
Oh my god. Yeah, subscribe. Only $12.99 a month. Oh, you're being asked what grade you teach.
What? Oh, so I am a elementary art teacher. So I teach K through 5. And so if I teach K through 5, my 5th graders are like 10 and 11. So that means that...
Okay, I should be back. Refresh if you don't see.
Well, luckily for us, this one guy.
Yeah, nothing's happened yet. The thing that sucks about it though is I have to go in and set up my monetization and shit for YouTube again.
Oh yeah. Oh, Fossil. Fossil is what they think is best right now. I just remembered that.
That makes sense.
At least what I saw, like a lot of people talking in the Discord. I love Fossil. I think it's a really fun synergy.
Yeah, Fossil's sick.
Also, I just like Fossil Pokemon in general. I'm listening to some music while we're playing, and that really heavily like auto-tuned Spanish version of "Hey There, Delilah" came on my playlist.
Hell yeah! Have you seen that? It's like a call-in show, or like it's like a radio show, and I think they're in Mexico. It's Spanish, but the guy calls in. He's like, "I want the song that goes." The Reebok or the Nike, like Nike, yeah. and they're like, what the hell are you talking about? And it's a fucking Gloria Estefan song. This is the real woman. The Reebok or the Nike.
The Minion or the Bob for today.
Oh man,
I have not thought about that clip in a minute.
dude, it's
That
so
shit
good.
is so good.
It makes me
That's
laugh
so
every time I
good.
think about it. Legendary clip, yeah. Oh. Okay, what do I want here? This is probably best. What's everyone else doing? We got a War Turtle online already. We got a Charmeleon online already. This guy's got Dealer's Choice going on. Get some more fire. Ground. Hard into the ground. Okay, so I'm free to be running what I've got right now.
We you know how like little kids talk sometimes, they just have like weird inflections and like how they say things, and like they talk too loud or like talk too soft and
Yeah.
whatever. I got like a new kid in one of my classes, and he doesn't speak any English, but luckily for art, that's honestly never been a big deal because it's such a visual subject. But he seems like a good kid. He just seems very playful, and one of the kids offered to sit down next to him because they're both Middle Eastern, and he was kind of just like, well, I might be able to help him with some stuff.
Right.
And I was like, oh, that's really nice of you. But like the new kid was like trying to play fight him and was like fake punching him, and then the kid who offered to sit down, he was just going, dude, stop, quit, stop. But like the way that he was saying it was like so funny. I was like trying my hardest not to like laugh. And
Yeah, because like you have to like intervene, but
Hey Zaf.
Hey Zaf, how you doing? Half-Life scientist? Oh my god. Oh my, it's so good.
They're so funny, dude. They've been getting on my nerves lately just because they've been so crazy, but like they're so fucking accidentally funny.
That's sick. What do I want to add? Anybody running grass yet? No. Yes? Vimby's running grass. Let's add Natu.
I wish I had a Stardust. Stardust on Marshtomp is really strong.
Yeah.
At least it feels like an early game.
Oh, for early game? Yeah. I just didn't put any items on. I'm like, whatever. If I lose this, I lose this.
Yeah, I haven't put anything on yet either. I'm not even sure if I want to try to be super duper hard committed to ground. I was going to try to go fossil, but I haven't run into anything yet. But okay, we got Cranidos in the...
I got a lot of items, but I don't have a lot of, like... How do I put this? I don't have a lot of stuff that's, like...
good for your team.
Yeah, not yet, anyway. It's, like, all really offensive, and I'm running Rock at the moment.
Also, I don't have anything to, like, give myself, like, an extra synergy. All of my synergies right now require 3, so...
Yeah, I've got Rock and Monster up now. I got a Punching Glove, so I'll see if I can get Steel online and give that to something. But, like, I have good items, but they're mostly special attack items.
Mm-hmm. There's Marshtomp.
I can give this to someone that I don't care if I have to sell them later.
Diglett. Okay, maybe I can't just do ground then.
Ever run a full monster team? It's you get a lot of like side synergies with it that like end up being pretty good.
I did not know that they could start eating each other.
Yeah, if you get max, if you get 9. It's pretty sick because if you have 2 that are like almost dead, one will just like absorb the other one and like go back to full health and gain like a huge stat boost. I'm really disappointed in how shitty Knackley's ability is though. His
Dude,
stats, like his base
Garganackle?
stats are really good, but
Garganackle's, I think, one of the best designs they've made in like years.
I agree.
He is so fucking cool. Is it anyone? Upgrade on Diglett. I really like playing ground. I talked about this a little bit before,
Yeah.
but like once you get to like the uniques, it's just kind of like, dude, I would like two more picks, please.
Yeah, because there's only like 3 or something on the first one, right? You can either get
Ston
Torkoal.
Jorner, Gligar, or Torkoal.
Yeah, and that's it. I was right. Artificial teams are not okay. Yeah, I was showing Macho. I got second in a game earlier, where I won like it was me and the other guy, and I beat him like 4 rounds in a row, but I had like no health. And then the only reason I lost is because he got Blood Moon Ursaluna on like the last round. But I had 2 Porygon 2s on my team. Like I had Artificial 6, and it was just, I think I did like 350 like player damage, and he did something like 250, and he was second place. Like I eliminated half the board by myself. And then he gets a 3-star 5-cost unit or 4-star 5-cost unit, which is a little hard to beat. Gotta be kind to myself. There's not much I could have done about that. If I got Porygon Z, maybe no excuses, but
Have you tried using Z in Pocket after they put out Team Rocket Grunt?
no. That sounds insane though. Like I literally haven't, but that sounds pretty sick.
I just kind of like had that thought after you said Porygon Z. I was kind of like, huh. Sounds funny.
Ground is the best way to pivot into artificial. I was using electric. Electric's pretty good because you get Iron Hands and Voltorb, and then you can eventually get rid of Voltorb for some other stuff, and then what's his name shows up? The big fucker, Electabuzz.
Me.
Okay, what do I want here?
I think Ghost is actually a pretty decent way to pivot into artificial too, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because you have Honedge and you have Sinistea now.
Yeah.
Well, not now. Or no. Is he artificial now?
Yeah, he is.
He's artificial Ghost Gourmet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Get an artificial stacked electro with safety padding might actually go off. Yeah, you need itemization for it. If you don't have it, then, not much you can do. But yeah, that's too much damage. Too much stun.
Come on, Marshtomp. Yeah.
I think my team's okay. Just gonna take a whole lot of Florin.
Nidorino, are you doing much? Numel is like better in almost every way except for health.
Gonna have to do some research on how to play this. How long did it take to pick up? A couple of days. You'll struggle at first. There's a lot to like take in, but it's fine.
I'll be honest, half the time I'm playing still, even though I've like put a ton of hours into it. I'm just like, I hope this works.
Yeah. I think once I hit level 6, I'll be okay. Guess I didn't have to like pick immediately. I could have probably got that green orb. Yeah. That would have been
Put
good
this
for me.
shit on Ditto. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna commit to Nido King. I think I'll just sell this. Oh,
Oh, my music ended. That's an ad. We don't want that. I have ads off. Why are you playing?
holy shit, you were not kidding about putting Aqua Egg on Diglett.
No.
He looks like Manti.
Yeah, he's flying around. I have faith my team will pop off eventually.
I feel like it's kind of hard to do bad with ground. Like, you might not always win, but, like,
Yeah.
pretty solid. Chat. We want engagement. We want to dude, I call my students chat. Sometimes they lose their mind over it. Oh, I've heard, have you seen anything about the Minecraft movie?
I just know Chicken Jockey.
Do you know
that it's
the
not
lava
that
chicken,
bad, despite, you know, the fact it should be.
Do you know like the Lava Chicken song?
Nope.
Okay, so there's like a song where Jack Black says the word hell in it.
Oh my god.
But the kids have been singing it, and it's just like, Steve's Lava Chicken, it's tasty as hell. And I've heard so many kids accidentally say the word hell so much this past week.
Oh my god. And you gotta be the bad guy.
I'm like honestly really chill about it when it comes to like them cursing, where I'm kind of just like, look, hey, I don't talk like a teacher outside of the classroom because like that's me in my personal life, and I don't really care if you say those words at home, if that's okay in your house, but I just like, we have to talk a certain way at school, and we just got to try to make sure that we don't use that word. And you know, some of the kids are just like, okay, and then some of the kids are just like, say it. It's like, it's okay.
You're a middle school educator. It's been a wild year.
It has. I felt like this year has been really tough. Like, not bad per se, but just, I don't know. I have not felt like I've been on my game this year. One of the annoying things for me is like, I've had like a lot of projects fall through and like we haven't been able to complete them. And I don't know if it's just like I'm not teaching them well, or if I'm like trying to make the kids do stuff that maybe is not like age appropriate for them.
God, that's gonna be a hard
But I feel
feeling.
like the general, and I'm trying not to sound like an asshole, but like the kids are kind of like slowly getting dumber and dumber and dumber. So like the things that I should be able to do with like,
Oh my god.
because like I'll be honest, like a lot of like my kindergarten and first graders are like, they feel like preschoolers.
Oh no.
And so like I'm trying to do like first grade stuff with them, and it's just either I need to take it so slow. It's like taking so much class time up, or it's just like they can't comprehend it. It's just a weird balance. And I also work at 2 different schools because at my county they don't hire like full-time elementary art school teachers, so they like make us full-time between splitting us up into 2 different schools. And so it's like one school, like, you know, maybe this kindergarten class is like super duper capable, but like you go over to the other school and it's like they're wild animals.
Oh God.
So it's a lot of like on the fly. At the beginning of the year, it's like a lot of like on the fly, trying to think of the word, but like adapting your lesson plans to like the class that you're teaching, which does get a little bit easier throughout the year because you kind of know what you're in for.
Right.
But there's like a lot of modification and like adaptation that you have to do.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But like that's the craziest thing about teaching is like when things go right and like, you know, like a project hits and like the kids are getting it and like they're putting in good work and stuff like that, it feels so good. Am I still here, by the way? Like,
yeah,
my
you are,
entire
you are.
browser crashed. Okay.
No, you're still chilling. Okay, what do I want to do here? This is probably my best bet. I'm not liking my team.
Rainy dose. Okay.
Yeah.
So is that an item selection level stage? Yeah, so intermittently, there are some stages that are just like, it does like a type of roulette. And most of the time it's like free items, but sometimes it'll be like little events like, we're selling better items for 10 gold, or you can like invest gold into a coin and then it gives you more gold like later on. Wait, what the hell? I just looked down at my my shirt's covered in blood.
Oh my God.
Zap, you good?
Dude, my team is so weak. Oh no. All right, well, we did a little bit of work. Okay, I got 4 life left. It's time. Like, I'm just falling apart here. No econ, no problem, baby.
I made a pretty cool fossil team the other day. I bought a Dragapult egg, and he was kind of crazy as a fossil. You've been super congested the last couple of days, and to me, that's like the worst feeling in the world. So I've been blowing my nose like crazy, but it's stuffy. Apparently, I didn't feel giving myself a nosebleed. I gotcha. Jeez. Well, I hope you feel better.
Yeah.
Dude, Lugia's special move fucking cracks me up. He just from downtown.
Yeah. Oh my God. Amulet coin is my item.
Oh, but that shit pisses me off.
Oh my God, man. All right, we're gonna do our best here.
No one take the fossil. Pyro?
Wow,
What
these are awful.
This is gas.
Okay, well, we're gonna do our best here. we will hang out. We will do the best we can do.
Don't know what to pick. You kind
I
of
guess
pivot
I
into
give this to
anything this
you,
late
man.
in
I
the
don't
game.
know. Dragon
Palkia,
5,
welcome
please
to the
save
team.
me. Fuck, man. This team is so shit. I'm out. I didn't get any good items for my team, man. It was all like special attack items, and then in my first round, it was like dragon and steel, and that's what I was hoping for. And I only got dragon picks, despite like my team being mostly steel. This was bad, man. All right, we'll hang out. We'll watch the rest, but
I think I gotta try to pivot into dragon.
I didn't play that
Dragon
very well, though.
Fossil. I need more time.
Didn't pivot fast enough.
Dude, Palkia's special move is so mean.
Yeah.
All right, Noibat, you got this.
You got a Noibat? Oh no. That was pretty close.
Oh, fossil. No one take that fossil.
I'm not really sure why my team did as badly as it did. Like, it wasn't a great team. But, like, I think it was just items. I just didn't get, it was all, like, magnets and, like, special attack stuff, but I had no special attackers other than Regidrago. Yeah. Just didn't do enough damage. Didn't put up the numbers.
What would be a good fossil? I guess Dragonair, sure.
Dude, you got 884 damage on your boy, on Palkia. Probably just the items. I mean, yeah, it definitely hurts.
Putting up numbers.
Yeah. Palkia's a fun unit.
Whoosh.
Giving everyone fossils is so funny, man. Oh, me and you out. Well, sometimes you win, sometimes you go out like a buster.
Close the room.
Yeah. That was really funny in how do you even combat fire spam and ground spam? Fire spam loses to if you have like Fluffy Tail on your carry. All of a sudden you're not getting burned. It's also not like the strongest late game comp. It's just it does like decent damage over time, but its burst is usually not super good. Ground, if you can beat units quickly, you're doing good. Because they get stronger as time goes on. So again, stuff that can like burst down doesn't give them time to like get their health back up. Same thing with grass.
Yeah, I'll send you a Pokemon type chart. That'll help.
Dude, I'm looking at this. Oh, I was looking at Pyro's build. And he was fighting, and it said he won and all his guys were dancing, but the opponent still had, I think it was Vimby, yeah, still had a Bulbasaur just like walking around. It's like he conceded defeat.
I'm gonna go for a stroll.
Yeah. Have you ever seen Cine 2 Nerdle? It's like it's like an online game where you you play movies. So someone will say like, I don't know, Training Day, and then you're like, okay, what's a movie Denzel Washington's been in, and then you play, you know, something, and then you go back and forth like that. But there's like a battle royale version of it, and I was watching Northern Line play it, and so he would make the room, it would like fill up, and then every time he lost, he would just like leave the room, but because of the way it's set up, it closes the room.
Funny you mentioned that, because I googled Sin2 Nerdle, and like all the videos are just him.
He's their strongest soldier, I think.
His bald ass head.
But like when he wasn't doing it like maliciously, and then it became like a bit after like he knew. He's like, yeah, but like people are joining the room to play with me, so once I'm gone, like what's the point?
Fuck off.
It's an option. I hop in next one. Yeah, it's just open lobbies.
The only rule is you have to let me play because I'm on the stream.
Yeah. It's going to be really funny to see how many points I lose. Because I got 12 for first. I just got 8. I'm going to be down like 90 points.
Pirates team's kind of sick. He is
hanging
hanging on
in
by
there.
a thread.
He's the one life in a dream like I was last time. Oh, yeah, that's right. I got a new... Is it Survivor? When you win with 1 HP?
Oh, cool.
It's a title?
I was so happy that I rolled the shiny Dusclops. On
the red looks thing. Really cool, yeah.
He's one of my favorite shinies.
He's smoking.
I hunted him, or I tried to hunt him in Sword and Shield, and so like how shiny hunting worked into that game is like after you, it basically counts how many of that Pokemon that you've killed, and I think like once you hit like 500, you get like max odds, and like I tried it for like 2 or 3 days, and I was just like, fuck this.
You've been stuck low 900s hub, but it may just be bad at auto chess. We're all bad at auto chess, man. This is not a game people understand. This is a game we play, and things happen.
Yeah, I have no clue how people are like up in the 1800s. That's wild to me.
Vimby dying right before Regirock that's sad. That's unfortunate.
The people who are in like the 1800s, it's probably good that they are, because I feel like their brains could be potentially used for evil.
Yeah. Let them like waste their time playing this game instead of like, I don't know, doing like being part of the evils of like whatever Silicon Valley's up to right now. Oh, is this where it ends? Victory Bell, pretty good, man. It's a lot of damage, a lot of healing. Another Draco Meteor, it's not enough. He's invincible. They're both swinging. Big heal. A little bit of damage. What do we get? Oh, it's gonna be just enough. Holy Victory Bell. Wait. Oh, he lost, but he lost the 15 that he was granted, so he's still in it. He's still got the 1 HP. I'm like, how the fuck is he still alive? He's back.
Chat strongest soldier.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I finally
The one guy
what
art,
Regirock
yeah.
did.
Sorry, go ahead.
I just that's how we figured. Like I figured out what Regirock does, which is how I won with 115 life. That
Right?
one
Yeah.
time when we were all just like, what the fuck happened?
Do love the balance in this game. It's a beautiful day reality when Victory Bell can 1v1 Mega Rayquaza and win. He did, yeah, and like he had worse itemization. He's just a stronger unit.
Are we allowed to talk about leaks for Pokemon? Or is that cool?
I don't know anything about them, but I'm not opposed to it. I just don't know. If you win with over 100 HP, you don't get the Tyrant title? Oh my god. Yeah, I guess that's a question for chat. Chat, do you care if Macho spoils something about Pokemon leaks? Mega Meganium real? I believe it is.
Well, I mean, I think that's kind of a given with
Yeah.
it being a starter. All right. Anyways, I'm just gonna say it.
Yeah, go for it.
Mega Victory Bell is coming. I think that's gonna be fun.
Oh yeah.
Oh, and also, do you know what Mega Scrafty is gonna be? Like, I think it might be a legit issue, dude. It fucking looks like it's a Ku Klux Klan member.
Oh, with the hood up. Yeah, I saw it.
And it's white. All of its clothes are white.
I didn't see the white.
Yeah, it's got a fucking white hood on.
Oh my god.
It
In this game, you can get what do you call it? Like an avatar that's him with his hood up. But like it's the color that Scrafty is. So it's not a big deal.
No.
This shit again.
Like...
Here we go. Round 2, baby. Healing 4% every second. Hit him with the big ingrain. Yeah, I don't know if it's happening.
Dude, Mega Requay is just trying so hard.
Can't stop him.
I love Victory Bell. This is sick. Hell yeah. Sorry, Pyro.
That was a good.
You fell into
round.
the fly trap, buddy.
We lost to the random. GG's. I lost 17 points, so I lost 5 more than I won for.
Oh no, I went below 1100.
How many did you lose?
12.
I'm down to 1099, baby.
Dude, you lost 17. What
I
the
lost
fuck?
17 points. Yeah.
Holy shit.
Womp womp.
That shit hurted.
That's what I get for trying to play a fun team. All right.
All right, folks. He's playing Raichu next game. You know what to do.
If I get it, yeah. Okay, room's up. If you want to join. That was fun. We're both 1099 now.
Yeah. No, there's a very funny fake leak of Starmie going around where Mega Starmie is just Starmie, but its bottom 2 spikes are just elongated. So it looks like it's Starmie with super duper long legs. Yeah. Because what's going on right now is like there are fairly like most likely legit like text leaks of what all of the Megas look like, because everything that these people have been saying has been like basically validated in like all the footage that we've seen so far. But what's going on right now is that people are making fake models of these descriptions and then taking like shitty cell phone cameras of them and then
that shit kills me. It's like, brother, it's 2025. The cell phone pics don't do it for me anymore.
But like some people are like falling for it still. It's just like your ass would not have survived back when they made fake Korokoro leaks.
Oh yeah, like Project LG just said the Mega Klinklang. It was just like a bunch of them made into like a mech. He was like 40 of them copy and pasted, and then they made Melmetal, which is kind of that. Here's how Mega Klinklang can still win. Are patches monthly or just whenever? Just whenever. They take a lot of time behind them.
Do you remember like the here, I'll post. I think it's from Black and White. Do you remember when they would like show the silhouettes of the starters?
Yep.
That was like a thing that they
did,
like.
Yes.
And
I remember was it Poplio or one of them? People were like super wrong. Or Oshawott, yeah.
Here, I posted the pick and chat.
Or the acorn duck. Yes. Yeah, the acorn duck.
Just the fucking, his head is like caved in.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, dude, leaks
that
used to
would
have
be sick though.
Fake leaks used to have so much soul.
Yeah. Oh man. Everyone thought Chestnut was fake. I don't think I remember seeing the Chestnut leak.
I remember Greninja.
Yeah.
And it was such a strong pivot from Frogadier and Froakie having the Bubbles theme where they just went to like, that is his whole ass tongue. And I remember people were just like, this is the worst fucking thing I've ever seen in my life. And then it goes on to be like the literal most popular Pokemon of all time.
Yeah. It's kind of cool because like the Froakie plays into like the trope of the ninja that like wears the like handkerchief scarf thing on its head, that like is a classic trope of showing that it's like incompetent. I don't know if you've ever seen that before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've watched a lot of Naruto, so.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I never have, so I don't even know what that's in reference to, but
Oh. I don't like Delphox.
Delphox, no. It's kind of boring. I like the the warrior, wizard, and thief archetype thing they were going with. I think it's kind of cool.
Delphox is just ugly.
But yeah, I'm not a big fan.
Like, I don't like Finnegan's like big weird ear hair things. But the thing that sucks is I like the middle stage, but it's also like that's one of those Pokemon people are really weird about. So it's like I don't really want to like it.
Okay, folks, do we want to just start with 6? These are all people from the chat. This is all chat.
I'm cool with that personally.
Oh.
Hold.
Oh, there we go. That's chat as well.
I respect the Zerkatry. Sorry, I just burped in the mic.
Oh, and we got someone with their government
name.
We're in it. Like playing Brazen and Pokken. So Pokken is a game where I've told this story before, but like I bought it when it was like brand new, and I entered a tournament the day I bought the game. I sat down, I played Chandelure for like 15 minutes, and then I entered a tournament, and I got like 2nd or 3rd place. But then I like never played the game again. I did a little bit of grinding. I like the single player stuff, but I was trying to play on a fight stick. Because, you know, I like fight games, and trying to do the arena shit on the fight stick was, like, unbelievably hard.
Dude, if they just would have kept it as just Tekken, man.
I know. I don't even mind arena fighters. Like, I love Air Guys, I love Power Stone, but, like, the third person over the shoulder, limited movement, like, firing projectiles to, like, get into range or whatever, like, I don't like the way they approached it. I think if they had done kind of like an overhead, like you run around the arena and like maybe there's like different heights, like you can like jump on and whatever, and you can engage that way, that would be cool. But yeah, the way they did
switching.
Yeah. But the switching allowed them to do a lot of stuff in terms of like, it gave them a lot of freedom to not have to worry about balancing combos and shit, because there were so many infinites that existed if it didn't like shift back.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, they would have to make a new game at that point. They would have to change how things work. It's not the end of the world, but I don't know. But I was gonna buy DX because I like the idea of all the new guys, like Krogunk and Decidueye and all that seems sick. But I was like, I don't want to spend $60 on this game again. I'm not gonna really play it.
They picked some cool ass Pokemon for the roster too.
It was a good mix of like the stuff you'd expect and then like Chandelure.
I don't play Unite, but like Unite's like that too, where it's just like, let me take a look at like Unite's roster.
Dude, they introduced Psyduck as like a guy, and he doesn't evolve. It's just Psyduck. Which is cool because it's like his like ult is that he gets like a bad headache. And you think if they made Pokemon just Dissidia the final fantasy fighting game? Yeah, like Dissidia had a little bit more in terms of like geometry that you could run around. It wasn't quite like a Airguise or a Power Stone, but it wasn't just like flat field for every fight, right? I don't know why I remember grind rails. I don't think there were grind rails in it, but like I haven't played the game in like 20 years. 15 years. I don't know why I remember it, or that like comes to mind. Psyduck and Unite is cool. I told my friend about it, and her favorite Pokemon's Golduck. Oh no, you ruined her day. That was the last patch of Unite I played, is when they released Psyduck. And I played it a little bit, and I was like, I don't want to be mad at video games any more than I already am.
Oh, they got Phalanx in here? Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
Phalanx is in it. Yeah.
Buzzwole?
Yeah, there's some cool choices.
No, not the magnet! Ah!
I probably could go water right now and just start building econ. Nah, whatever. We'll wait for the next one. Oh, I'm gonna lose this, but that's fine. Oh, everything on Pikachu? Or on Pichu, rather? Yeah. They got my ass.
So I'm really excited for the Mario Kart coming out. Did you guys see that all of the different costumes in the game, because there's costumes, which is super sick, but all of the costumes are are counted as their own character slot.
Yeah, I saw that.
That is gonna be awful to navigate.
Yeah. Almost definitely.
Pink Cold Peach kimono costume. Bro, the roster is sick though. I could be a Cataquack and I'm super excited for that.
Yeah. What's the name? The frog that spits out coins in Odyssey?
Coin jumper or something like that.
Coin coffer, I think.
Yeah.
Or something, yeah. I love that guy. You should add T-Rex.
Oh, dude, you can catch the T-Rex in Mario Mon.
Really? That's
Yeah,
sick.
like he can be a party member.
That's dope.
That ROM hack, I've been slowly picking away at it. It's incredible.
Yeah, you were telling me it was good. It looks so good. Like, big fan of the way it looks.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, we're pretty consistently losing, but my team, I think, scales. We scale, baby.
And if you guys like haven't tried Mario Mon yet, and if like you're a big fan of like the Mario RPGs, so they don't just do like from the mainline games. They pick a lot of stuff out from like Paper Mario and even like old Mario RPG, that sort of thing, Superstar Saga. So it's like you don't really think about it too much. I was talking to my friend about this, but you don't really think about it too much. But like Mario has like a really interesting like bestiary.
It does, yeah. Okay, so everyone going Pikachu? You guys can fight over that shit. I'm doing something else.
I'm just outside playing with bugs. The cool thing about like Gen 3 ROM hacking and stuff too is that I think it's both Fire Red and Emerald have been decompiled. So it actually like makes getting into ROM hacking like really easily, which is pretty cool. Don't think
Kind of having trouble finding the stuff I'm looking for. And no one else is. Like, what the fuck? I'm not competing with a single person. We don't have any overlapping units. And I can't find what I'm looking for.
This is like the third itemized Pikachu I've fought.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. Everybody's got them.
You guys need to go take a walk.
Dude, I'm getting smoked.
How does a Alolan Raichu work? Do you start as Pikachu? Oh, yes,
Yeah.
you do. In Unite, by the way. I'm looking at the Unite list. What the fuck? Galarian Rapidash? What a funny pick. Alright. We're on my bug strategy. We play bugs, do middle of the pack, and then we hit my boy Kecleon, and we start going crazy.
Lapras would go real hard for me.
I was playing a guy the other day, had Lapras with a Stardust on it. That shit was obnoxious.
Oh my god, yeah. Don't quite have the items for that, but...
No, Pyro pushed me into the... Pyro?
Oh no.
Oh!
Oh, you got him.
Buddy, you... Oh! Oh my god, there's not a single bug in here. Oh wait. No, that's Spider. Spider? Oh!
Why I oughta? Why am I having such a hard time finding units? I'm just trying to find Swinubs, and like nobody has him, and I found two. I believe in you, freaks.
Go.
Jesus, didn't do any fucking damage. Oh my god, dude. This is like, the game is like actively fucking me here. I don't know what the hell I'm supposed to do. This is brutal.
Alright, we pivot to Fossil.
I can't find, dude, it won't give me a single one. This is so crazy. This is like actually brutal. This might be better. Oh, mamma mia.
Alright, well, the guy with his full government name out in display, I don't think has a single synergy, so we take those.
Dude. Let me move. Fuck. Oh my god. Head to bed. Gotta work early tomorrow. Night, y'all. See you later. At least I'm
Not
on a
me.
losing streak. 5 defeats
Later,
in a
Bobby
row.
boy.
Love that. Oh, he's only one. Okay, you can hang out over here. Do I
room
do
for
this?
another
Do I
unit?
dare do this? Man. Print Plus not doing anything. I'm sorry, bro. We sell you. Bring you back. Oh, man. Plus on the miner with Aqua Egg as well. Yeah, that's really strong. There goes my loss streak. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm kind of struggling to find the units I want to use. I might just... I don't know. I don't even know if I can reroll at this point. I don't have the econ for it.
Oh, sorry, Basil. Did I run you over? I keep getting items I don't necessarily need.
My brother, me and you.
I made like a pretty good pivot to fossil, I think, so hopefully I'll start doing okay. I always forget that iron bundle's an up close unit.
Yeah.
I think it's just because he's got 9 bajillion special attack in the actual game.
Yeah.
I'm kind of like...
He didn't like... Like, how much did he fucking heal there? He... 180 health. That's fine, I guess. Guess I can't be too mad about that. I will be, but I shouldn't be.
I had a friend growing up, and I think it was like as a joke. Like, he was being ironic about it at first, but he was so ironic about it, it just looped around to being like a genuine like. But he like really liked Gorobus.
Yeah.
Or like he always... This is Pyro. Pyro, I'm coming for your butt. Come here, you.
Okay, we're doing okay. We're surviving. Okay. Okay. Our econ is in shambles, but our econ is 3rd highest in the game for some reason.
Oh my god. Dude, Kecleon's so fucking crazy, dude. He soloed like 6 different guys.
He does that.
The heal is nuts. Oh, man, I would love a mystic water.
I don't really need to look at damage there. Yeah, 700 damage by Iron Bundle.
Yeah, Crobat did the most damage, but we couldn't kill Kecleon. And all of my guys were just like, get him. And Kecleon was just like, too bad.
How goes the Pokemoning? It's good. We won the first game and got dead last the second game. And this game's not going super well, but, you know, we're having fun. Losing's how you get better at stuff.
I tell myself
I've been playing
too.
teams that I'm not, like, super comfortable with. The team I won with, I was super comfortable with. So it's kind of cool to be doing this. Playing some mons that I'm not used to. You know, my itemization is a little off, but we'll get there. Paralyzed. That fucking Pidgeot in the back. Also, Charizard got his Flyaway Protect while he was frozen. And survived because of it. I didn't know he could do that. I didn't know he's built like that. Okay, I don't feel good using these this way, but I need the Power Spike.
One of the kids told the other kids in my class the other day, he's like, boy, you built like Bob the Builder. And that, I couldn't keep a straight face at that one. Like that, I had to like, had to go like I had to like go sit down at my desk and like drink my water bottle.
Oh my god.
Because it sucks, because like if you let them know that you think something is funny, they will just latch on to that.
Yeah, and they'll just keep doing it over and over again.
Yeah, and then it becomes not funny.
Yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna lose this. I don't know what the fuck I can do here. Oh, this sucks.
Call me Bob the way I'm building.
I don't... Man, I don't know. Lugia, you gotta save me. And I said, baby.
Okay.
Okay, that's a pretty good item to pick up. Fuck, we're going for it. I don't know, man.
Is there a bug dragon that's not Flygon?
No.
I don't even know Alolan Exeggutor is in this game.
Yeah. Keep trying to explore new builds. Always fall into Charmander, Horsey, Bagon, Pipeline, and Go Dragon. It's not a bad line. Damn, my big damage dealer instantly died. Love to see that. Yeah, dude, I'm getting smoked 2 games in a row like this. This feels bad. Oh, this sucks ass. That's what I get. Like, I'm trying new stuff and I'm losing for it. Ugh. Fuck, man. Iron Bundle's pretty good, but he's not like super good on his own, I find.
Dude,
like he wasn't actually healing anything. He healed 86 damage. Like no, he healed like 20. He did it. Well, I guess he died pretty soon.
Does he have a skill that heals, or
no? I have
does
Shell
he have
Bell on
Shell
him.
Bell? Oh yeah, Shell Bell. Okay.
Like he's got his big nuke special attack, and it's like not doing anything. How's there still a fight going on? Oh, it's the next round. Like, it's already to the next round. I think Bundle would do well with wide lens. Yeah, it would have if I ever got the items for it. I got fucked over really bad by RNG early, and I started rolling and then just couldn't get what I wanted. I was trying to get Pilot Swine, and I literally never saw more than 2 Swinubs. Like, the entire time I rolled, even to endgame. It was just... So I was like, oh, I'll go Ice and Ground. And then, so I got him and Marsh Tomp, and then I never got, like, early game units. And then, you know, I panicked a little bit and was like, well, okay, let me try to spend a little bit of money to go in. And then just kept losing.
It's a good thing to put Waterstone on here.
And yours?
Yeah. That'll give me a water synergy.
Yeah, that'd be, I mean, Tyrantrum can use the ability to use his Rockhead more often.
Just go ahead and give him the Razor Fang too.
And Turnitus is really funny because I feel like he's one of the weaker last units you can get unless you get really good atomization on him.
He was doing pretty good for me one time when I got like Aqua Egg and Green Orb on him.
Yeah.
And he just did not die.
Yeah, Tyrantrum carried there. I'm probably gonna play one more after this, but Jesus, dude, I can't believe I lost so early. Like, I just had a lot of trouble with my econ and just like panic rolling to try and get like a competent team out early, and it just didn't happen.
I had like a really shitty bug team at first, and I was able to pivot over to Fossil, and I think I'm doing pretty okay right now. But we'll see if I'll be able to beat Pyro's team here. This shit looks good. Hey.
Flying's really funny, but I think if you don't get the units for flying early, like, you can't do anything. You need to have like an early Golbat, an early Pidgeotto. It's like really hard to... You don't need to keep them till late game necessarily, but...
Yeah, I got smoked there.
Rolled hard for all the common boys. Yeah, that's the way to do it. Money for nothing and your chicks for free.
The best flying comps that I've had is like it started as bug, and then I get Ilamise and Volbeat, and then like I pivot to flying after that.
Ilamise?
Is that not how you say it?
I thought it was just Ilamise because it's like illusion
sure it's
disguise.
Oh,
maybe, I don't know. Maybe it is Ilamise. Mamma mia. I just never heard that. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, the money for nothing and chicks for free. It is how it's pronounced, going by the kana. Well, okay, sure. You say maku too when you say muck. But anyway, the Dire Straits, the money for nothing bit. It's just become like a vocalist sim, right? When I'm like, that's the way you do it. And one of my friends in, like, I have a group chat for like people I know through music or whatever, and they were on like a Disney cruise, and they're playing the version of Money for Nothing where he says the F slur like a bunch of times. And I was like, that's the way you do it. And nobody got that it was like a reference to the song, which like really pissed me off because it's a music chat, but now I look like I'm bigoted.
Just like, hell yeah, brother.
Yeah, exactly. But like, that's obviously not what I meant. But like nobody like got the bit, and it was like, this is what you people do though. Like,
Come on, guys. Come on, Gorbis. Yeah.
oh, look at that. Muck in Japanese is beton, so it's different there. Yeah, you don't say. Never mind. I'm not gonna keep the bit up.
You French all of a sudden, but the
Oh,
tone.
beton. This is my Muck. I love him very much there.
Listen, in good old America, his name is Come Backwards, and that's the way that we like
That's
it.
true. People would always be like, you know how Ekans is snake backwards? And Arbok is cobra backwards? Well, what's Muck backwards? And I'd just be like, I don't get it. And they'd be like, it's cum. And I'm like, I don't get it. And like, it would like piss off people so bad to just be like, yeah, I don't get it.
Dude, it's fucking Come, man.
There was one time, I had just started dating Tiana at the time. I think we'd been together for, I don't know, a couple of months or whatever it was. And we were over at her house, and we met her sister's, it wasn't boyfriend, but they were like on a date or whatever. And I think I've told this story before. He was the guy who like kept talking about Memento, and he'd be like, yo, have you ever seen Memento? And I was like, yeah, I think so, like years ago. And then he would just be like, okay, so in Memento, and then he would just like explain the plot of it, like step by step, like not in reference to anything, not like, you know how in Memento they do this, and then like bring it to something that makes sense in a conversational sense. He was just like, yeah, so you remember in Memento how this happened, and then this happened, and then later this happened, and it was just like beat for beat the whole fucking story. It's like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, what is this? This isn't how people have conversations. But the reason I bring this up is that he did the what's Ekans backwards, what's Arbok backwards, what's Muck backwards thing. We were like 24 years old. And I was just like, I don't get it, man. He's like, oh, it's cum, it's cum. I'm like, no, cum spelled with a C. He's like, oh, but it sounds like it. And I'm like, I don't think so. He's just like, oh, okay. It's funny. If you got it, it'd be really funny. It's like, all right, then.
Dude, this Tyrantrum is putting in fucking numbers.
Yeah. Getting grassed out, but he did some good work. Pyro about to win 2 in a row, though?
I don't know why I thought about this. This has nothing to do with like anything that I guess. Anyways, I remember I was in gym class one time in middle school, and I looked at my friend, and I was just like, I bet I could like karate kick over your head. You're short. And he was just like, I don't think you can. He's like, try it. And I tried it, and I just kicked him square in the side of the head.
Hell yeah. You got him. He'll never trust you again.
What that guy's doing?
What does flinch do? 50% of incoming damage bypasses shield. That's so pointless. It's fine. It's whatever.
Okay, this might be a stupid question. What exactly is true damage? The only reason I asked is because like I looked through the wiki and like.
Okay, so they don't explain it, but the way defense and special defense work is they reduce a % of incoming damage, and the higher your defense or special defense is, the more it's reduced. So something like Blacephalon, who can get his ability up to like 200% of max HP or whatever. If they have a lot of special defense, it might actually only do like 30% of their max HP. But if they
that's
were to
why
have,
sometimes like nobody does damage.
yeah. So like
Okay.
if the damage you're looking at on when you look at the skill is before it gets reduced by everything else. And so true damage bypasses that. So defense and special defense don't matter. Which is why
Pyro's
if
going
you get like
crazy.
max, yeah, Pyro 2 in a row. Which is why if you get like max steel synergy, you're doing just like an insane amount. I'm down to 1083. Hell yeah, another 16 lost. Fuck, man.
Jesus.
That's fine. Oh, you got second last one. Yeah, that's right. All right, I'll
so
we'll
good,
do one
though.
more. I can't go out 7 and 8. back to back, especially after getting first. Flying with Dragon seems really strong. It is. Would you like to do a for fun lobby where almost every PvE round gets a shiny item? I'd be down.
That sounds really fun.
Here, let me leave this room. Oh, Vimby's room. Okay. I also, like, the thing that's... Oh, whoops. Got an Andy Richter tonight? I do. Oh, 1PQ is the password. Okay. The room disappeared. Oh, Shiny Hunters lobby? Okay. Oh, 1PQ. Gotta go. Well, thanks for tuning in, man. It's fun playing with you. You should really quit after last one of shiny items. This one, there's no elo gain or loss. But yeah, like, playing for points is like not that big of a deal because I know at any given time the game can crash and then just be like, oh, actually you were in this game and got 8th place in this game that just didn't actually register for anyone. Because that happened like earlier yesterday where the whole like server crashed while I was in a game, and then when I came back up it was like, you got 8th place, you've lost 19 points or something. It's like, okay, cool, man. Like, the 2 first places I had before that have been canceled out. What are you gonna do? Can't be too mad about it. It's a fun game. I do enjoy it. The elo is so punishing. Yeah, it's pretty rough. If you're like really, really like obsessed about it, this is like maybe not the game for you. Don't run it like 7 rare candy Luxray. Dude, I was so close to getting Luxray in a legitimate game earlier today. I won before I could get it. But I had I had Luxio out and I had 2 Shinx on my bench. No, I had Luxio out, I had Luxio on my bench. 2 Shinx, and then there was a Ditto in my shop, but I couldn't buy it. I didn't have enough gold, and then I won, and I didn't get to evolve it. How's your last game for the night? Well, thanks for tuning in, man. Appreciate it. It's fun playing with you. I always hate you though, because it always feels like a game saying you'd be better if you never picked up a game. If you ever lose. That's not really what it's saying. That's a gross misunderstanding of how it works. I feel, yeah. Funny thing people like to do in this mode is get a bunch of repeat balls and just roll a bunch till you can get legendary units in your shop. Then you just ignore synergies and play all legendaries. Yeah, that sounds sick. All the wild PvE encounters are shiny. I love this. This could be good. This is like a whole other meta though, right? Like it's... Finally, Uber's Pokemon Auto Chess, yeah. That's probably too loud for the background music, and I just never noticed. I'm sorry if it was too loud while we were playing. That's fine though. It's not like this is like a big video I'm gonna throw up and be like, I do want to upload some of the videos, I guess. It'd be cool to do the 1 HP in a dream one we got. Just have something to throw up. Because right now I'm only uploading like a VOD a week, right? Okay. So this is interesting because I don't have to worry about the one item I get being the only special item I have. Okay, I'm gonna do it. I've been convinced.
I went with the thing that spawns like all the wild Pokemon.
Baby opener. Baby opener is so funny in this. It's just. Oh shit. Okay. What? What?
Oh, did it do that to you too?
Yeah. What the fuck? Okay, did it do it to everybody or just me?
No, it did it to me.
Okay. Round 2 and 14, it does that? Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Probably just something with the code then.
That's fine. Oh my god, it's so funny that like you get all these. I don't know if I want to do that. I got ideas. Yeah, I didn't throw all my items on.
Jesus, that fucking Golbat murdered me. They put the Comet Shard on him and he was from God. I guess that one's from the top rope.
Is Baby viable beyond early? You don't really play Baby beyond early though. What you do is you play Baby till you get a couple of eggs, and then you build your team around the Eggmons you get. When you see like Baby 7 or whatever, nobody's actually getting 7 units. What they're doing is they'll use that late game. Like they'll have their team and then they'll have a bench of like 7 babies. And then for a couple of games, once they're like way up, they'll play 7 babies, lose on purpose, get a golden egg, and then hop back into it. Being quite strong. Let's go, Pile of Swine. My big boy. He's doing good. It wasn't enough. Oh, Sacred Ash. Yeah, okay. I definitely can't win with the Sacred Ash on.
That's pretty busted. I got a Alolan Raichu already.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I can win with this team. I gotta change some stuff up pretty drastically. Thanks, Parappa. Okay, sorry, brother.
With the YouTube music.
Okay, let me find something else.
You can start a.
There is drive.
It's playing ads on my YouTube, even though I got an ad block on. Love that for me.
I've been really cracking down with ad blocks.
Yeah. I don't know if I can win any of these. We're trying, though. Golbat's so tanky. Okay, we did fine. Doing okay. Hell yeah. Okay. Big Monferno. Big Monferno's not real. He can't hurt you. Subscribe to channels on Twitch that I still occasionally will get served ads to. Gross. Immensely powerful hog to immensely powerful monkey. We made the pivot early. Okay, I got my super fast crab. I'm hoping I can add enough attack speed to him that it gets rid of his, like, it stops his ability from being bad. Rare candy could be good for later. Where do I want to go? Okay,
Yeah,
well,
Dynamax Spinda sounds fun.
This team doesn't work at all.
I have like no synergies. I'm doing Dynamax Spinda. I think that sounds very funny.
Yeah. Light 7? Jesus Christ. Well, I've already lost.
Big. Oh, this is Kung Fu Panda. Dude, tell your fucking big ass monkey to chill.
No, never.
He's lagging my game.
That's your fault. Should have never confused them. I don't even, how did how did Litwick even die? He just like exploded on his own. He's like, I'm not
Blew his
having
ass
part of
out.
this. You're just trying to get as many Sacred Ash and White Flutes as you can. Oh my god.
Hell yeah, I respect it. My team sucks ass.
Okay, I need a fire orb. Fire orb for my boy Heracross. Heracross, farming money. I love this for me. Let's go. Oh my god, you burned him? You made a mistake. He gave me 4 gold. Synergy stones, eh? Seems like a good pickup. I can go more heavy into fighting, and then get a Firestone anyway. That's everyone else wants Firestones, they do. I don't see anything here I want. Whatever, I'll hold on to my money. You happen to catch the new content cop? I did not. I have not ever watched iDubbbz in my life.
What's content cop?
It's
I'm not even doing a bit.
It's a show iDubbbz used to run where you would just like, you know, you just watch other people's content where they're like being like super obnoxious or like running scams or whatever, and just be like, oh, we got them. And YouTuber drama has never been a thing I'm like into. Oh, we can do this. This looks good. Oh, that didn't go as planned. Alright, too many people running firefighting. What the fuck is this? Excuse me. Let me run my no-skill team. Just because I'm doing it doesn't mean you get to do it.
Yeah, I completely like fumbled this. My team is not good.
I think this is just like a format where, you know, if you don't know how to build a team in the first place, it makes it pretty difficult. You had Super Monkey first? You didn't have Super Big Monkey. People are aping my style.
Monkey's so crazy, it make me bananas.
Damn.
Oh! Did I tell you? Okay, you know that... You know that video where she's like, she's stroking my beef?
Yes.
I found the like loud incorrect buzzer noise and I added it to the soundboard on your Discord. Yeah,
Oh my God.
yesterday.
I didn't even know I had a soundboard on my Discord. You have too much power.
Yeah, so it comes it came free with your Discord.
Oh, okay. Okay. So this one's gonna happen again where you don't actually get the special item. Give me the Sacred Ash. It's not, I guess this is fine. This will pop off once I get Infernape, I think. But I gotta get to that point first. Christ. Max Light. Dude's got 2 shiny stones. That's insane. Like, stuff like that is like, what are you gonna do? Like, I literally didn't get access to any of them. It would have been nice. Would have been nice to have a shiny stone of my own.
Mod, kick him out of the room.
Mods.
Help!
I'm being bullied. In this game, I tolerate. Yeah, whatever. Let's get my boy, the Krabomb. Damn, the baby team. It's going. Gothatel's a fun unit.
What does she do? Come on, Spinda. No!
Despite TFT experience, you find items hard to learn. At least there's a couple that are like literally 1 for 1. But it's not many. Crabominal is so funny. When the Pokemon attacks a target, he steals all its berries and eats them. Just asshole, man. A shiny round going? It's fun. It's just, it's so wacky. Too much healing. This feels like a completely different game. This feels like pulling the lever on a slot machine. Haha, you lost 3 points? Wait, no, you won. Where did you lose? You killed Project? Oh no. It feels, you know, there's only so much you can do. You're too stupid to live. We're all there, brother.
There's so much shit going. Dude, Spinda is like walking at
Spinda's
like
so
2 frames
funny,
per
yeah.
second. I'm watching it on your screen. My screen's frozen. Get him. Hey.
Last
King
30 games
Kong
you
his
played, haven't
ass.
had a shiny round. They're
I
pretty rare.
did have I swear one time I had in a regular game we had 2, and it was crazy.
That's wild. At that
I can't
point,
imagine
it's
the odds
just
for that.
it's fucking Mad Libs at that point. Like, what do you do?
Look at the damage chart in your last round.
Yeah, that's understandable. Bird did a lot of damage through burn.
What was that I sent you? I think it was yesterday. It was like my Aggron and my Delmise.
Oh
were
yeah, they both did like
it-
1300 damage or something.
in a tie, which is the craziest part.
1300 damage. Holy shit. Okay. Well, What do I want here? Okay.
Big man coming through. Did you see the Baldur's Gate patch came out?
No, I didn't.
I think, or it's close to coming out. But there's like a new Drunken Master class,
Oh, that's sick.
and I think I'm gonna do a playthrough over the summer again.
Hell yeah.
But there's like a new ranger, and you can like be like, this is my swarm animal. So you can be like basically like a bee druid, a jellyfish druid,
Oh, wild.
and there's one more, but I'm definitely doing like the jellyfish build.
That's sick. Dude, they burned my hair across. They knew what I wanted. I appreciate it. Thank you. Let's go, baby. Is it Tavern Brawler? Is that what it's called? Someone's asking.
Let's see if I can find the patch notes for it. I was looking at them through them yesterday.
Fighting synergy. Vectorizer. What's that?
Way of the Drunken Monk.
Hmm.
Way of the Drunken Master Monk. So yeah, so it's like a monk subclass instead of
That's
like a
sick.
fighter subclass. But you literally have like an ability, or it's like a strike that makes your enemy drunk. But then later on in the class, you get like a sobering strike. So you make somebody drunk, then you sober them up, and when you sober them up, it causes like psychic damage.
That's sick. Damn.
Oh, and there's a giant subclass now.
Oh, wow.
So it's like a barbarian subclass, all about like making yourself into a giant. And the whole class is basically just kind of built around picking up dudes and throwing them at other dudes.
Oh, wow. That sounds fun.
Mm-hmm. So that was something the underground dwarves could do. They could just make yourself giant, but instead,
Yeah.
like now any race can do it. I wonder if you could stack them to make like a super duper giant dwarf. The size of an average man.
Man. Everyone's a level up on me. We really need to hit fire 6. I guess. Okay. Well, we're in there now. Just in time. Just in time to lose. No, we're doing pretty good. Holy shit. He's too fast. 300 speed. He's got max speed. Alright, GG Pyro. It's a pretty fun format. It's just... It's very
It's just
hectic.
wild.
Yeah.
Not something I'd like to play as every game.
No,
but
for sure. Maybe we go Fletch.
Chat. What's your
Chat. Hey, chat.
chat?
Let's farm some engagement.
What's your favorite unit?
It's a lot of fun with a bunch of homies just shooting the shit. Oh, for sure. It's fun. I'm enjoying myself. It's just very goofy.
For what synergy? I don't know. I get mine's Kecleon, so that's kind of a cheat.
And guy kind of popping off. The Dino line? Dino's sick. He's got that little shit-eating grin. He's like,
You've seen like his the stuff about his beta design and stuff where they originally were going to be tanks.
oh yeah.
They've done that a couple of times. Beta Auxiliary was supposed to be a tank too, and then they kind of like toned it back.
Fuck, I don't really have anything to get rid of. I need the... Damn, my two guys with the what do you call it? With the Sacred Ash on them died like instantly. Which did okay damage. I've got this Crocalord just hanging out in the back. Do I lose fighting 4? I feel like that's pretty good. Every single attack, my fighting types take like 7 less damage. Okay, what do I want to do with this? Oh, that seems like a no-brainer. I can get rid of Crabominable.
I think Ludicolo would be better if it was on better synergies, like fire and fighting.
My game's freezing. Fuck. Fuck, my game froze. I couldn't put items on. Let's see what happens.
I hate when that shit happens. It's like feels like it's actively fighting against you.
Yeah. Dude, that's how I'm gonna lose? That sucks. It's so close to... I die with 2 items in my sideboard. GG though. It was fun.
This is cool.
Yeah.
Thank you for setting this up for us.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. I did like 0 player health damage. I did okay. Well, 3rd overall. You're about to have 20 total units in the damage charts?
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, so I sold my Crabominable to put in Crocolore last minute, and then I had Polka Doll, which I was going to give to my boy Blaziken, and then Firestone to this guy. And then, you know, he would have at least had fire damage additionally, and I felt like that would have been okay, but yeah, it is what it is. Keeping Fighting 4 might have been better, but I don't know.
Summon stuff off of like the white flute. It doesn't like add, does it add to your synergy like mid-match? Because I know it doesn't add it to like your little calculator off to the side.
I think synergy is calculated at the beginning.
Okay.
All the Sacred Ashes and White Flutes you can in normal unit shield the units around them. That's so funny. It doesn't add to your synergy. If you have synergy active, they have the benefit from it. Okay, cool. So sort of the same with like bug, where like bug units don't add bug units. To the synergy.
Yeah, I mean, that makes sense.
But if they were to spawn in like beside something that had the flower, like the Grassadia flower, they would gain the attack speed buff from it. Because they're there on round start. That makes sense. Anyway, we're going to call it there. That was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it. Alright, where's... Join me at camera 2. Thank you guys. This was a lot of fun. Let's go raid somebody. Yeah, thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for hanging out with Macho. Macho, thank you for hanging out with me.
Yeah, dude, that was fun. We should do this more often.
Right. Yeah, it was sick. Okay, who can we raid? Anyone we both know that's streaming? Monster Bet. I don't know. We'll raid my buddy Mar. I hope you guys... Or no, Ilian is playing. We haven't raided Ilian in forever. Let's go say hi. Thank you guys. A lot of fun. We will be back in 2 days' time. We are streaming Germa's Monster Rancher tournament.
That's going to be fun. Don't be weird about it.
I think people will be okay, but it's not so big of a deal that you need to be stressed out about it. Like, it's just a guy playing video games, and we are going to be watching. So see you guys on Saturday.
That's the most important part.
Yeah, exactly. I hope you guys have fun. And, until then, see ya. Sleep well.
Bye, guys.
Kiss your mom.